I love me some Ella. I love me some Ella so much that I would order a whole Costco case of Ellas.
I would order a whole Costco case of Ellas.
I think Bobby needs a drink as well. Bobby, have a little swig, Bobby. Have a little drink of a little something in flask. It's water. I'm drinking water.
A little racing, Tabletop. We're reading from Tabletop.
Your turn.
Okay. Oh! So Daniel wins.
Not all my compliments are going to be smooth as a tub of margarine that you can at Costco.
Do you have a 3? Hey man. Do you? I've got the assess.
All said, oh well, guess I better go fish and get some things to lure all these cats into baskets
I do like that one.
now.
I like that one.
That's
I do.
magical, Mr. Mistopheles.
That's the one I know.
To be doing this. What are you doing down here, buddy? Here, come in for a second. 1 second, then you gotta go upstairs. Everyone say good morning to my son, Remy. This is little Remy. He is 3.5, and now he needs to go back upstairs.
Can you get a bear cam? They want a bear cam.
Well, I feel a bit salacious doing this. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm gonna stand up, and then there's just a bear. That's as much bear as we're gonna get today.
We have a best green film category. The best green film is going to, oh my god, is going to, Monique for Star Battles.
Go!
Monique.
I just wanna. Thank you. Thank you.
Or you throw it, whip it, catch it. I don't know.
Okay, so now I'm going 1, picking up all of these items. So that's 2, and then 3. I'll just bring them all up here for.
How many villagers?
Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello. I'm Amanda Panda. Welcome to my stream. And we have the very special guest, Emma Larkins, in the house. How are you doing, Emma?
I'm great.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining me. It's like late, but we're having fun. It's the TLN. It's the end to the January TLN marathon. I hope everyone had an absolutely amazing time. So many great streamers, so many great games, and it has been so much fun. What a busy, busy weekend for everybody. And unfortunately, Jess, who's supposed to be streaming after me, something happened. She's fine. Everything's fine, but she will not be streaming today, so we will be playing a little band of all Artichokes with whoever's still awake. And woo! Ruel and Daryl is raiding from the Tabletop Live Network Twitch channel. For those of you who do not know, I'm gonna shout out TLN has their own Twitch channel, so if you're not already following, please go follow, because what's going to happen is now TLN's pre-show is going to be there, so that you always know on the beginning of every marathon day, go there first in the morning, and then you'll be able to just follow along in the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, James Brazil. How's it going, friend? And we have, of course, how do you say it? Is it Beezermist? Please let me know how to say your name. Starry Nights, I would love to play again. Yes, Emma, we are playing on Tabletopia. It's not public on Tabletopia, but if you reach out to Emma, Emma will play with you, of course. And then we have Deadpan, welcome in. Hello, Tabletop Live Network, aka Ruel Gaviola. How's it going? So that's a good question, Emma. Is Starry Night Sky available now?
Soon, TM. Trademark. Very soon. I know when it's supposed to come out. I'm trying to pass it with my publisher to say that word in the public spaces. I don't have the go ahead yet, but hopefully very soon, coming very soon, and talking about it very soon as well.
Awesome. And it's from Buffalo Games. I put the link in the chat. Click on their website, the buffalogames.com website, to get signed up for an email notification, and also put it on your BGG wish list so that you'll be have it on there and it generates some hype for them, which is awesome. Hello, Time Roller. Welcome in. I love how you say soon TM. I've never seen that, but that's so funny.
I think it's like a Blizzard thing, like an old school Blizzard World of Warcraft thing, where it became like a meme, where people would be like, "Hey, when are you gonna do the thing?" And they'd be like, "Soon." And it's like soon trademark. I can't take credit for that. I can't take credit.
That's funny. That's so funny. Yeah. Hello, Icarus. How's it going? I met Icarus at PAX Unplugged. Emma also stopped by the booth and said hi to me at PAX Unplugged, which I'm so grateful for. Unfortunately, I didn't have any time to play games with anybody except for like at 1 a.m. or something. But hopefully, you know, throughout the year we can do more stuff like this and get together, because this has been so much fun. I always have a great time with Emma, and she's just a lovely person. So I hope you'll follow her on her socials. Search Emma Larkins everywhere, or go to emmalarkins.com, and then everything will be linked there. Did y'all know she's not only an awesome person, but she's an amazing designer? That's right. I mean, she's wearing one of her shirts. It's a banner all artichokes. Yeah.
Artichoke in here.
I love the surprise face. Like, I'm on a shirt. What the?
I only realized like yesterday that in Board Game Arena, each of the faces has a different, if you hover over it, it has a different little phrase.
It's hilarious. I love it so much. So after we play Starry Night Sky, we're going to play a Van Artichokes. And if anyone wants to play along, let me know when we start that. And send me a follow, and we will add you to the game, and you can play with Emma, which is quite funny because I've done some like asynchronous games with Emma, and then every time someone else wins, they're like, "I beat the designer."
Yeah. Oh yeah, I play a lot of Artichokes on BGA because I always want, if someone's just like, "Oh, I want to play Artichokes," I want to like have a game open for people.
Yeah.
And I do not win all the time, or even most of the time. There are some people on there who've played like thousands of games of Artichokes. There's some like ringers, and I'm not.
Wow.
I'm not at that level.
Hi, Slivers. Welcome in. Hello, Firewind. Good to see you. Yeah, it's. So if you're awake after we play a Starry Night Sky, please let us know. We're happy to play some Artichokes with you. It's gonna be a great time. So how you've been busy? You're getting Starry Night Sky. It's already done, ready to go. Hopefully coming out soon. You're prototyping other games. Is that right?
Yeah. Starry Night Sky. We're gonna be showing it off in just a little bit. I finally got the updated version on Tabletopia. So if people want to preview it with me, they can do that. I do want to say the art is not quite final because I had some older files that I was using to upload here, but I'll be able to give a run through of the mechanics, and we're going to play the game. And I just want more people to see what it's like, because I think once people see it, they will be excited, and that makes me excited.
That's awesome. I'm just starting a little prediction, because then you can win some panda dropping points, which sounds horrible, but there's a reason behind that. and you can, do some cool stuff like, alerts and stuff like that. So I'm going to start a little 5-minute prediction for you all, and you can go ahead and join in that, and then I'll show it off. Olympian Panda Hype, thank you so much, Olympian, another amazing streamer. Fireone says, that's surprisingly good feeling when someone else understands a game you designed enough to beat you at it.
Oh yeah. very, very much so. And a lot of designers are not necessarily the best at their games, except for Peter McPherson, designer of such games as Tiny Towns and the upcoming, or I think still upcoming Fit to Print. I played Fit to Print and he won, and I was a little salty about that.
Did you play the
although
big?
we did...
Go ahead.
Yes. I was there at Shucks when we did the 8-player team-based, real-time running version of the game. That's the only version of Fit to Print that I've actually played, so I can't speak to the base game. But Sean said that Sean from Flat Out Games said that he was going to include that version in the rules.
Yes.
It was very fun. There's
That's
a video
awesome.
of it floating around online, and it was great.
With Gamewright
But Peter won,
Studios,
so I
it
was
looks
mad.
so great. Yeah. Next time you gotta be on his team. You gotta be on Peter's team, and there you go.
Smart, yeah, I like that.
Hello, Lady T. Besmeyer Miss says that was chaos. I liked it better than standard Fit to Print. I heard a lot of people say that. I can't wait to try that. Yeah. But today we are playing Starry Night Sky. So you can check it out. Please make sure to follow along, get email notifications, because this is a game you do not want to miss. So
I gotta show off the physical. I probably should have done this before, but I have the
Look how
shiny
pretty
stuff,
and shiny that is. That is amazing. Now, is the board gonna have that gold on it, or is only the box?
I don't think the board does.
Okay.
I'm like, let me open the board here. But it does have a little thing. It says like Starry Night Sky on the back, and it's got a cool printing. The box and the board are also very pretty and very nice.
Yes.
The artist did an amazing job with that. So yes. So shiny.
So shiny, yes. Hello, Legends. How are you doing? I know Legends is gonna be Team Emma, just because that's how he is. There's a prediction, Legends, so you gotta predict for my guest over here. So Emma's gonna do a teach so you all can see how it actually plays, and then we're actually gonna play a 2-player game. It is 2 to 4 players right now, and you were saying that this is not the final artwork, though.
Yeah, it's close. There's just a few little details of like some print and words. Like at the top of the timer track, it should say the number of players determined on the number of discovery markers. I'm realizing now there's some player aids. I did not have the visuals for that, so hopefully I do a good enough teach that you'll remember the things that you will have done. But
awesome.
all the images and the graphics and stuff are pretty close to all the cards. For example, these circular exploration goals. They are circular in the game, which is super cool. I don't know if I've seen circular cards before.
That's so cool.
And then the myth cards, standard, normal poker card. I think pokerish card shaped.
Yeah.
Little first. Oh, and then you'll see the token, the telescopes in the center. Those. I was gonna grab those out of the box here. Yes. In the Tabletopia, they basically look like cardboard telescopes, but in the game, they're actually little
I love that so
minis.
much. And they're all different sculpts. I love that.
Yeah. In the game, they're the same.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah. I had them different in this, and I was like,
yeah.
I did when we were talking about before. They were talking about potentially being different, but they're different colors, so that is cool. Oh, and I was going to show off the stars too.
Yes.
Showing off physical. Some of the things that you won't really see in the Tabletopia version, but we have these like
they're like 3D
like
and clear.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. They're not like the flat stars that are just punched out. They're like gems. Oh my goodness.
A nice little bag, a nice little cloth bag with the
very
printing
nice
on here, and the plastic stars in the bag. So yeah, I'm really excited with we were talking earlier about component quality for things, so I'm very excited for people to get it in their hands, but for now we shall do it digitally, and that will show off many of the fun things.
Yes, awesome. Yeah, James says Buffalo doing another great production. Yes.
Yeah, they had the planted.
Yes. Target
they came
exclusive.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They started as like mainly puzzle games, right? Like just puzzles, not games, just like jigsaw puzzles.
Yeah, Buffalo's a little better known for their puzzles. You're probably more likely to have seen the Buffalo puzzles in your game store than Buffalo games. They're actually moving more into the strategy hobby board game space.
Ooh, nice.
With the way that they're launching and sharing Starry Night Sky, we're going to be doing some new cool stuff. So I'm very excited to kind of be a part of that as they start to grow, and like they work with Phil Walker Harding, they're working with more hobbyist designers and just doing really cool stuff.
You should tell them have a launch party at an observatory. Tell them the Griffin Observatory. You just have tables out at night, some lights. That would be so cool. And you can play the game.
Write the email.
Yes.
Dear Buffalo Games, launch party, observatory.
Yes. Come on, start in the daytime, play the game. When it gets dark, go look at the stars. It's all great. I mean, it's just like I told. Go ahead.
Oh no, keep going.
No, I was just saying I told Steam Up, because it's all about dim sum. They need to have a launch party at a dim sum, and then just have everyone eat dim sum while playing the game. You know.
Yes.
Exactly.
I now I'm thinking about Steam Up and the game and how I'm excited about it, and also dim sum and how I want to eat dim sum.
That is part of my brand, to get people hungry, is what it is.
Yeah. Is Buffalo pushing into all stateside manufacturing? That's a good question, because I think their puzzles are manufactured in New York. New York State is Buffalo Games, Buffalo. That's where they're based. I don't think they're doing all stateside manufacturing, but I don't know for sure off the top of my head.
Yeah, that's interesting. It's very interesting. But yeah, so why don't you take your... What kind of tea are you drinking?
I'm having some throat comfort tea. I have this a lot, and people are like, oh no, are you sick? It's really good for streaming or for when you're talking for a long time. And I also really just like the taste of it. So it's kind of my go-to for times like these.
Makes sense. I mean,
tea and water, lots of hydration.
Yes. Exactly. We have water, we have tea. I'm doing my normal jasmine green. Actually, I'm drinking the one from, what's that tea company that works with Keymaster? Oh my gosh, I'm blanking out. But I'm drinking some jasmine tea from that company. And then I also have some apple cider from Trader Joe's. I don't know. I like to have a variety of drinks. I always have a cold drink, a hot drink, and water.
Yeah. No, I like beverages. My husband will look at me because I've got like one tea over here and one tea over here, and I have like my electrolytes and I have my water. I'm like, I just want to be surrounded by beverages.
Yes. You never know what you want. Yeah. Oh, Hornus has it. Hello, Hornus. Many Worlds Tavern. Exactly. Many Worlds Tavern is a coffee and tea company. At PAX Unplugged, they worked together with Keymaster Games, showing off some of their games in their beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous booth. And I got some jasmine green tea from them. It is delicious. So yeah, check out many.
There was a tea booth?
There was a tea
Unplugged?
booth. Yes, it was beautiful. It was like white, and it was so like calming. There was like a couple of chairs, kind of like a lounge where you sit down, and then there was bookcases on the side where you can like buy the different teas. They had their own little mug, like camping mug, and then in front they had Keymaster Games, and they were like demoing the games. Yeah, it was beautiful.
This is genius. There's a few tea companies that are tied pretty closely to games.
Yes.
Friday Tea out here in Seattle is one. That's
cool.
The proprietor, I forget the word, but she like C's flavors, like synesthesiologist or something, and so she makes all these blends for all sorts of pop culture stuff and games and all sorts of nerdy stuff. So yeah, I'm here for it. I just what's that?
Is it Friday afternoon tea or is it Friday?
Yes.
Friday afternoon.
Tea, yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta check that out.
Yeah.
Because I love tea.
more snacks. Back
Yes.
to food. More snacks, more tea, more beverages.
Exactly.
At the board game conventions. That's what I'm here for that.
Agreed. Legend says, so if there ever is an Amanda Panda board game, do we put tables by pandas or sharks? Both? Shamu because killer whales or panda sharks? I don't know. Legend. But
Yeah.
I did win the ability to name a game in the expansion for Tiny Towns on ANG's Facebook. So some people are like, is it going to be a panda card? Most likely. But it depends on the art and the thing. So we shall see. Yeah. Icarus says, Many Worlds Tavern booth was sick at PAX Unplugged. Can confirm, right? Yes. They had dice trays and everything. It was like so beautiful. It was so beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, I was not doing great at PAX Unplugged.
You were running around.
I was running around. I was at the Gamewright booth signing Artichokes. I was supposed to be there for like an hour. I think I was there for like 6 hours because I started playing with people.
Yeah.
And then there was like a wave of people behind those people and a wave of people behind those people. So I was just playing for like 6 hours straight.
Dang.
Yeah, it was great, but I was a little like, I was just super low energy the whole time. I actually went to bed at like 7 o'clock most nights because I was just like, I wasn't ready for a convention. But I will be at PAX East this year, and I'm hoping to feel a little higher energy for that.
That's really cool. Yeah, both are on the East Coast. I was like, it's gonna be closer to you. I'm like, no, both are on the East Coast. So yeah. But that's awesome, man. I can't believe I didn't bring my copy of Ban All Artichokes to get you sign it.
I'm sure we'll meet up.
Fun. Yeah, exactly. I think I want you to sign this game more because this is that gorgeous box. Have a little gold pen with you, and you need a gold Sharpie, lady. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Write a note.
There's like. There's a whole thing for like signing. It's like, especially Artichokes is tough because it's a metal tin. And so I'm like, I have like a metal signing pen, but then sometimes you use a Sharpie for it. I do like the inside of the box. So new game, new signature. Like, do you want it on the outside? Usually people sign like the inside of the box, but it's like, where do you want? You want inside, outside? I think on the outside. Actually, the inside too. It's like dark blue.
Oh, okay. So then you need like.
It's actually the.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Like there with like some gold. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ideas.
Ideas. That sounds fun though. Yeah. But today, y'all are going to learn it. Emma, do you want to teach it?
Yeah, let's do it. All right. So I'm starting as the first player, so I can give the details of the first moves. So you'll see here we have it set up for a 2-player game. At the bottom, I've put 1 random star from the star bag into each of these 3 star pools on each of our player board. The star bag is this grayish bag over here. This just has a mixture of the yellow, red, and blue stars that we're going to be drawing throughout the game to put on our player boards and then onto the main board. At the top here, I've set out the exploration tokens. I've set out enough for a 2-player game. 3-player game, it would go up to 18. 4-player up to 20. So it's a little bit tuned for the number of players. Once the last token is taken from the top track, it triggers the end game, and then players get an equal number of turns. And that's why we have these extra exploration tokens at the bottom here, because those are taken by any players that need to use those to finish up so that everyone has equal number of turns. We've both got our myth cards already. I'm going to flip over a myth card from the deck, though, so I can show you all what those look like. The myth cards are endgame scoring. You deal 3 to each player at the beginning of the game. They have various points at the bottom of them. So as you can see on the screen here, this one is worth 4 points. It's Distinguished Snail and Rash Storyteller. The images will show you roughly where those constellations are on the map. So we can go over here to the map. You'll notice they're not real constellations. I decided to make up my own so I don't have to argue with any astronomers, astrologists, astronomers.
That's true. That's very smart because you know they're gonna be like, that's not what it looks like.
I'm like 50-50 because I'm like, a lot of people have said like, oh, so-and-so is really into constellations. I'm like, well, they're not real. I hope that doesn't upset them. So we'll see how that goes. We have Distinguished Snail and Rash Storyteller. So if you look over here in the board, the Rash Storyteller is up here and the snail is a little farther to the left. Perfect. So how the myth cards work is if all of these spots on both constellations are covered up by stars that we've placed at the end of the game, then you get that 4 points at the bottom of the myth card. If only one of them is covered up, you don't get the points, so you want to focus on one myth card at a time.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter who places the stars. So earlier versions of this game, there was markers where you kept track of who places which stars. We're not doing that anymore. Anyone can place the stars. So there is a potential where you could kind of help someone out and you don't know because you don't know what their myth cards are. But in general, it's not a cooperative game. It is competitive, but there is a little bit of hidden working togetherness that I really enjoy. That little sneaky, oh, am I giving you points? Do I want these points? I need to get over here. So a little back and forth there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have our myth cards. We'll reveal those at the end of the game. So we'll may or may not get some more points for that final score. So that is everything for the setup. All the stars are shuffled into this bag. So I'm going to take the first turn. We've already dealt out our myth cards, so we don't have to worry about that. But I do have a deck of exploration goals here. And at the beginning of each of my turns, I'm going to take one, flip it over, and put it next to my player board. These are public information. They stay out until you complete them. They're little mini goals that kind of give you direction over the course of the game. So this one is place a total of 4 stars on a turn. So all the discovery cards are all about like colors of stars. They're about your player board and your star board, your star pools, different things. So you have your end game goals that are kind of long term, and you got your short term goals, and those are 2 of the 4 ways that you can get points. So I got my goal, my exploration goal for the turn, which will give me some direction. Now I'm going to draw my 3 stars. I'm going to take these stars and I'm going to put one of them into each of my 3 star pools. At the beginning of the game, it doesn't really matter, so I'm just going to put them kind of randomly. There's a max of 4 stars per star pool. If I do fill up a star pool, I just draw fewer stars on the next turn. So I've taken my goal, I've put my stars, and now I'm going to take my first move. So I'm going to come up here to my red telescope. I'm going to follow one of these white lines to an adjacent constellation. There's 3 I can pick from at the start of the game. So I should see what's in my hand. Okay. So I'm going to decide to go to the reliable sailboat. So I'm just going to move my telescope into this constellation. Now I'm going to pick one of my 3 star pools and place as many stars as I want. So I'm going to pick this one on the right that has 2 red stars.
Because this constellation can only... Oh, this constellation you can play 2 red, a yellow, and a blue, correct?
Yes. Yeah. So I could place just 1 star, but third way to get points, each star you place throughout the game is worth a point. So I'm going to go ahead, but you can only place from 1 star pool, so you can't choose from different ones. But I'm going to do that second one from that same star pool, because right off the bat, that will give me 2 points. And now for the fourth way to get points, that is with these discovery markers at the top of the board. Remember, this is the timer for the game. So because I'm the first player to put any stars in this constellation, I'm going to take one of these. And if you look closely at the top, you'll see 1 point, 2 points, 3 points. That's how many points they escalate in value over the course of the game. So in the beginning of the game, those are worth 1 point. And so it's because this is the first turn of the game, that's everything that I can do. So I did not manage to place 4 stars on a turn, so I'm just going to hold on to this exploration goal until next turn.
Awesome. So then I draw my exploration goal. It is end turn on a constellation with an unfilled red star spot. Okay. So when
and you get your 3 stars.
Yeah, yes. So let's do the 3 stars. So let's take 3. And then I can place them over here. And I have to decide where I'm going to go. So I have to unhide my hand and check my constellations.
I won't look, I promise.
I'm kind of all over the place. And I need to find... Okay, so... If you look over here, you see how that's an inner ring? Then you know that this one is right over here, and you can see how what colors are on there. This one over here is on the second, in between the second ring, so that one is this one over here, and we can see how many stars are on that. And then this one is the... I love the names of these, actually. They're quite awesome. But and then this one is that one. Okay. And then this one is... Oh my gosh, y'all look at this. It is... Wait, hold on. Where is it? Let me find it, because that is hilarious. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then we have the... Okay. I got it. So this is the one I think I'm gonna do. Now we do we get points for helping you, or is it just like if I helped you complete a constellation, does that increase my points or no?
No. For this version, you get just a flat point for every star that you place.
Right.
However, there is a bonus for helping out with kind of like helping out with a constellation, but it's basically just moving to a constellation that's already been started. So remember, for my turn, you went to a new constellation, you get that discovery marker, you put some stars. However, if you go to a constellation, I'm just going to move your telescope for the demonstration. If you came to this sailboat, you have to move on your turn. You have to place stars. You can only move to somewhere where you can place stars. You would place a blue, a yellow, or a blue and a yellow. But as long as you place at least 1 star in something that was already started, you get 1 bonus move on your turn. So you do get a benefit of going somewhere that someone else has been.
Right. And then if... Let's see. Okay, so if I place 1 there, I do get a bonus move. Now, on your turn, you have to move. You can't stay where you are, right? To complete?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And you can always go back through the start space. So it's like a free space.
So for me, what I'm going to do, y'all... Okay, so I know that, well, my stars are absolutely horrible, but what I'm going to do is this. Just to give myself some options. So I've placed my 3 stars into 3, and then what I'm going to do is I am... Sorry for all the zooming in, but I have to show y'all. So I'm actually going to go to this very nice sailboat. I'm not going to complete it for her, but what I'm going to do... I am going to put a star on here, a blue star, because that gives me 1 point.
Yep.
Because I helped her out with her constellation, I get to... Oops, I don't want to take your star. I get to move, do an extra action, basically. I'm going to move to this curious salamander. Okay? And then I get to place... Oh, I did that wrong. but now I know because I should have put 2 yellows in one. But that's okay. We're going to put a yellow. Learning game. So I'm going to put a yellow here. And that gives me 1 point. And because I started a new constellation, I get to put this over here, which gives me another point. Perfect. So we are on even ground, y'all. But wait, I did end my turn on a constellation with an unfilled red star spot because this salamander has one on his butt. I love that it's on his butt. So because of that, I get 2 points, right?
Yeah, 2 whole points
pointies
for that.
Yep.
And then this gets discarded. Yeah, so Panda is actually winning.
Hello, it's Aneebs. Yes. James says, I love constellations, and we could have many different and new ones if we like. Agreed.
Yeah.
We don't have to stick with the old ones.
Yeah. It was quite a lot of work coming up with all the different ideas for things. And I came up with the items at first, and then the adjectives that went along with them.
Yeah.
You gave it a little more direction for the artist to make kind of unique pictures.
Oh, that's fun.
And part of my inspiration was like a lot of traditional constellations. You know, there's a lot, it's mostly war and murder and death and people strangling snakes and people stabbing people with spears. And I was like, oh, it's like a little cozier, you know?
Well, except for this watchful moth is watching. Is that oh, it's a light bulb. I thought I was watching like a spider. I was like, the moth is watching the spider. No, it's a light bulb, which is quite funny. Look, there's the dancer. Okay, so you drew yours. Okay, your next one is
2 red stars in 1 constellation on a turn.
What you need to get though.
Draw. I won't be able to do that this turn.
Yes, or next turn because you don't have any more reds. Oh dear.
Yeah. But that's okay. There is one more thing that you can do with your exploration goals. If you decide you don't want to complete one or you can't complete one, after you've placed your stars for the turn, you can discard one of them to get a star of your choice. Normally you just pull that from the bag, but Tabletopia reasons we have separate bags, but normally you just look in the bag and pick out the star that you want. I'm going to hold on to this for at least a little bit longer.
Yes.
Also, you can only have up to 3 exploration goals. So if you have 3 at the end of the turn, you want to get rid of 1 so that you get a new one on your next turn. I got my stars, I got my goal, and now I gotta decide where I want to go.
This is a beautiful game. It's a meeps. The actual cover has some gold on it and it's sparkly. So I think if you think this looks gorgeous now, just wait until you get the actual physical game in your hands. So what you gonna do, Emma? What you gonna do?
I'm gonna come over to the scarf. I'm not gonna help anyone yet, but probably later. I can't do that. It's just awkward. Okay, I'm just gonna come over to the scarf. I'm gonna choose this star pool, do a red, a blue, and a yellow. So it's not done yet, but that is 3 points right there.
Yep, given that.
And I do get a discovery marker.
For another point?
For another point. And I didn't finish my goal, so I'm just gonna hold on to these. I could have discarded 1 to finish this, and maybe I should have, but I already made my bed, so I'll wait. All right, and that's my turn.
Okay, so then I am over here on the salamander. I need to find something that's actually close to me. So when can we draw more of these myth cards? Is when we actually complete one?
No, so the myth cards, you just have 3 for the whole game.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, wait, first things first, because this actually will help me. I'm going to get another one of these. It says, do not place any yellow stars on a turn. That works for me. Ooh, I got the red stars you needed.
Oh no, I want those.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Okay, so I definitely want to put That. Right, I guess. Okay, so then I have to look. That needs a yellow and a red. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna put this red here and this red here. Okay. So, it doesn't...
You got all sorts of colors over there.
I know, look at this variety. It looks so pretty. And you're like, where's my color? Okay, and then, okay, so the one I want is that one. And, okay, so so it's interesting because you will be working on constellations you don't have cards for, but it's actually good because then you can, what do you call it? You can get rid of stars to get better ones. Now, my other question is, how many spaces can you move? You can only move one space, correct?
Yes. We haven't gotten there yet, but once a constellation is filled in, these little markers flip over to their pink side. And this becomes a free space. So as you fill in constellations, it becomes easier to move across the board.
Awesome. Hi, Megs. How are you doing? Is this Emma Larkins' game? Yes, it's the new one coming out. We don't know when. It's trademarked.
Starry Night Sky.
Yeah, Starry Night Sky. Yeah, Megs, this teapot is adorable. The mended teapot is so cute. I love all the names of the constellations. Yeah. And need more lady game designers. Yeah. Wait, what? This. Hold on. We gotta check this out. Look at this. Look at his hat. He has a little. Oh my gosh, adorable. Look at this hedgehog. You never see the hedgehog from the face. That's very interesting. I like it. Yeah. But these are so cute. So cute. Yes, I agree. We need more lady designers. Thank you so much, Megs. I am very lucky to get the wonderful Emma Larkins to be a guest. Firewind says, delicious fruit, yum. Yes, I know, it's adorable. Yeah, this game is really pretty. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I need to find stuff that's close to me. I am gonna go move over here to the hedgehog. This really pretty hedgehog. And then I am going to place one blue, I think, from here, because that's my goal, y'all. So I think I'm going to do it actually from here, and that gives me 1 point. I am actually, let's see what happened. Thank you so much, Trippy, for the follow. Welcome in.
Pandas.
Chicken. Oh my goodness.
Is that the panda droppings?
That's not the panda droppings. That's just the panda emotes. Oh my gosh. Hopefully you're not a bot, and that's not a very weird thing to say. I don't know, but okay. Bye. But anyways, so I did one, so I got 1 point. Did I give myself? I did give myself 1 point. I am going to end my turn because then I did not place any yellow stars. Oh, wait, I can place red stars.
You forgot your discovery marker. Don't forget your.
Oh yeah, I get a discovery marker here, which gives me 1 point. And then I did not place any yellow. I read that as red, but that's good because I get 1 more point.
The artist for this game is Nim Ben Royven. This is an artist who I haven't seen doing board game stuff before, but he has an Instagram channel that you should check out because his graphic design and art is really cool, and I'm very excited that I got a chance to work with him.
Awesome. Yeah. It's a bot, but it's totally on brand for my channel. I know. Because it's about food. It's about food. But anyways, okay.
Okay. So back to me.
Yeah. What's your new one?
Exploration goal.
Ooh, 2 yellow stars on 1 constellation. You do have the stars for it.
All right, I'm gonna place my 4th star into a star pool. There's a max of 4 stars per star pool, so if I don't empty that out, I'll only draw 2 stars. But this is not a high efficiency economy game. It's not a big deal. Don't freak out. If there could be any motto for this game, it's just don't freak out. Because I know a lot of board games that are so tight.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, I made that mistake 10 turns ago and then I lost the game. This is not that game.
This is a lot more laid back, so you can relax with this game, which is quite awesome. Lady T, if you go to the BGG page, Board Game Geek page, it'll have a link to the artist. Hopefully the artist will link their webpage there. But what's the name of the artist again?
Here, let me paste it. Nimben Raven.
There you go. There you go. Oh, you got a red one, but you need 2 red ones in one constellation.
I might have to discard one of these this turn.
Interesting.
I think I want. Okay. But I have the 2 yellows too. See, this is the point where you like get all these different options for different things you can do. 4. But I'm kind of stuck here. All right, I'm going to.
This is also a game that's much easier to play in person than in Tabletopia.
Although it's working surprisingly well. I was a little nervous how it all come together.
It's just you have to zoom in and zoom out a lot, so not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, where did you go?
I just placed my stars.
Okay.
Into 3 different star
Ooh,
pools.
3.
Gosh.
You placed 3 stars on the lost scarf? No.
I haven't placed yet.
Okay,
I just placed my stars into my star pools.
That's true.
These are all good goals.
I know.
I want to come down here.
Do you now? Very interesting.
All right. Man, if I kind of got to get 2 yellow stars and 2 red stars. Where can I go to 2 yellow stars? I could go up there. I think so. That could be blue. Fill that up. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna get rid of this 4 stars on a turn.
Oh,
I'm gonna discard this and get a star of my choice.
Yes.
So I'm gonna get a red star.
Of course. Oh, nice.
Yes, I'm gonna set myself up for that one that's 2 red stars.
Right.
But for now, I'm just gonna come down to this radish.
I love that you have a radish.
Humble radish. And I'm gonna do blue, yellow from this middle star pool.
Wow, nice.
Get my discovery token.
Which is another point.
Yep. And I didn't finish my goals. That's gonna be me. That's my turn.
Cool. Setting yourself up for a good round is important.
Sure.
End turn adjacent to a completed constellation. That probably will not happen for a while. Unless I complete it and then move away,
and
which
you get
could
a bonus
happen.
move, potentially.
Yes.
The other thing about this game is it has, like, that was a pretty small turn. That was like 4 points. Sometimes you get 3 points or 2 points, but sometimes you get like 10 points. So some turns are going to be big and some are small. And don't be sad.
Don't be sad.
Turns are small.
Okay. So so do I go this way, y'all? Or do I go this way? Because if I do this, then I get an extra turn, but then I'm helping her out. If I go this way, you know
I've been all over the board. You don't know where you don't know me.
I have some thoughts. I have some thoughts on where you need to be. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. And then I am going to, I'm doing some others. Okay, I'm going to move over to my favorite, the the peculiar otter, y'all. This is hilarious. I love it so much. Unfortunately, I won't be able to finish her, but I can place 1, 2, 3. So I get 3 points. I get to use one of these, which is still in the 1 point section. So we're gonna put a point out, and I did not finish my card. So that is my turn. Now, can you go back to... You can go back to a previous one, finish it, and then pop back over, right? So there might be some back and forth.
It doesn't matter if I started it or if you started it, as long as it has one of these markers on it, then you get the bonus move.
Don't be sad. Oh, that's blues. So you did draw a new one. End turn with only blue stars in a star pool. That is perfect for you. Yeah.
Wait, I think. Wait, I needed my yellows. Okay. I don't. What are you doing here? I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you can't be sad looking at this game at all. No.
Okay. I think I got it.
Got it? Okay, go.
Okay. I know. I played this game a lot, and I think this is a good thing of it is like once you get into it, there's kind of like different ways you can kind of go around and get points, but none of it's like so serious.
Right.
That you're like looking for the right answer. It's just like I could do all these different things. All right, so I was at the Humble Radish.
Yes.
I'm gonna come up here, back up here to the Lost Scarf. I'm gonna choose this far right star pool. Place the last blue star, so that gets me a point. I don't get a discovery marker because there's already one here, but this is now done. Nice. So this is a free space. Now people can hop through that, and because there was there were stars here when I got here, then I get my 1 bonus move. So I'm going to come down to the Joyful Dancer.
Ooh.
Place 2 red stars. So
which gives you 2 points. Wow. And you get...
I get my
1 more point from there. Nice.
More point.
And you
now
finished.
I think I got a couple of these.
Wow.
So the 2 red stars, so that's another point.
Yep.
And then the only blue stars in the star pool, this far left one, so that's 1 more point.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, kind of like
running away with it. James, what's the end game trigger? If you look over here, so this top, once all of these tokens have been put onto the board, it triggers the end of the round. So we just finished that round. Emma's the start player, so if Emma triggered it, I get 1 more turn. If I triggered it, the game would end, and we just count up our points down here, and whoever has the most points wins. So. And
we look at the myth cards too.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And make sure to add those to ours.
Yes.
Joyful Tony Dancer.
I was thinking of trying to sing that, but I don't think I can sing that. Joyful Tiny Dancer. No, that totally was wrong. Okay, complete an empty 2-star constellation. I think I got this, y'all. Hold on. But first I have to take my star. We'll have to see how that works. Okay. So I have this. The one I'm thinking of is this one.
2 stars.
Oh yeah, that's true.
When your star
so I'm gonna.
You can just put 1. Yeah.
Yeah, back there. So I was thinking that for that. I need only that. Okay. So I might as well just put this here. Sorry, y'all, for the squeaky door. Okay, the scary squeaky door. I also need to remember where my other one is, because this is okay. I think that's the one I'm gonna go first, and then these are kind of okay. So then this is the second one. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move to the antique keyring over here. It's a 2-star constellation. I'm going to complete it with a blue and a yellow. Wait, I should do it from the 4 so that I can draw 3 next time. A blue and a yellow. So I got 2 points for that. I get a point from this. Is this still in the still in the 1 point? It's the last one pointer.
Last one in the 1 point.
Okay. So I get this one. I don't know. That's a small constellation. It's hard to place it.
Yeah.
And then it says, enter adjacent. Dang nabbit.
No, but you got the 2-star one.
I did complete a empty 2-star. Excellent. So I get 2 points for that. And I have caught up.
Very nice. Beautiful.
Awesome.
No notes.
No notes. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
So my turn. I will get my exploration goal.
End turn with a star pool with 1 card, a star pool with 2 stars. That's hard.
Yeah, that's a tricksy one.
That's a tricksy.
We'll see where we're at. All right, I had my big plan. Oh, I got this. Oh, the 2 yellow. I didn't get the yellows. Okay, that's fine. Let's do blue, red, and blue. Okay. I go here. Okay. All right. We're gonna do it.
Yes.
Great. I'm gonna come over here. The humble radish.
I'm
gonna take this blue star for 1 point.
Yes, I'll give you your 1 point.
Very nice. And I didn't really mention it. There's no bonus for finishing a constellation. You just flip this over, and
it's a free space.
It becomes easier to move. All right. So because and it's not finishing a constellation that gives you a bonus move. People get confused about that sometimes. It's just anywhere where there's even just 1 star already there, then you get your bonus.
It's a Neebs ask, is that radish really humble? I mean, if it's in the sky and it has all these stars on it, I don't know how humble it is with its bling, but
this is like it's like a fable, it's like the fable of the humble radish and the dreaming child, It's like the radish was walking down the street and not bragging about all its stars. It's humble.
Okay, awesome. So there is like a story. Like you want to tell this?
No. There is no story. The idea is people will make their own stories.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's neat. You can make your own stories. Yeah, see, as the Neeb says, I've seen pretty arrogant radishes in my day. They think they're better than all the other veggies, except for this one. This one was pretty humble, which is why it got its own star fame.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, so I'm going to get my bonus move.
Yes.
I'm going to come up here to Lost Scarf because it's completed. I just get a hop right over it, over here to the sailboat.
Oh.
Or do I want to go back to the dancer? So many choices now. No. This is what I want. Okay. Yeah, coming over to the sailboat. I'm going to choose this star pool, get the last yellow in there.
Nice.
So this flips over. And now, 1, 2, 3. I managed the 1, 2, 3 in the star pool.
Dang, nice.
Another 2 points.
Very nice. Wrap into 21.
I didn't finish this 2 yellows, but yeah, I'll just hold on to that.
And you do not chain off of that one because that one had this thing. So you only get to chain once, correct?
Yes, it doesn't matter. Yes, yeah. You only ever get 1 bonus move because I learned early in development that if you chain off forever, people think it's fun, but it breaks the game.
Yeah.
Infinite chains.
Was the humble radish or the arrogant radishes in Abandon All Artichokes? I don't know. Maybe that can be a expansion that links to this game. That might be fun.
Yeah, it's tough because I went through so many vegetables while I was developing the game. Sometimes I forget which are the exact ones
that are in the game.
that are in the game now. If I went through it, I would probably get all of them. But I'm a little. I probably should have tried to get an artichoke in here.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. There is a thistle though, and an artichoke is a thistle, I think, technically. So it's like kind of like an artichoke.
That'd be funny if you did have one, but there's a delicious fruit. I don't know. Where's the thistle?
Up on the right, up by the guitar.
Aha! Look at it. Look at it. There we go. Wistful thistle. There you go. So that's like a hidden gem. If you don't know that a thistle's related to an artichoke, you won't know that that is what she's going for. Okay, so I did those 3. Okay, wait, this one should have been flipped because it was completed.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I need to. Okay, so I need to complete that one. Okay, and then that one is. Where's that one? Let's see. I have to see where okay, that's that one. Okay. So, first of all, let me go get my 3 stars. So the ones I have over here is end turn on a constellation with an unfilled yellow spot, which I don't think I might be able to do. And then end a turn adjacent to a completed constellation, which I might be able to do. We shall see. So I get 3 stars. Okay. Now I have to look at where I am going and what am I doing. That one needs that. That one needs that. Okay. Y'all, I don't know what I'm doing, but it's okay. We're gonna try this. So I have one that's full, so I gotta unfill that. I am going over to the peculiar otter. I am going to finish that otter. It only needs 1 red star, so I'm gonna do this.
Very nice.
And that gives me 1 point. And then I get to move. I'm going to move through the radish, the humble radish, to the dreaming child.
Very nice.
And then I am going to put 2 more stars on the dreaming child, which is 2 more points, but I get 1 from up there, which is now worth 2 points.
Yep.
Okay. So now I get 2 points, and I think I ended a turn adjacent to a completed constellation. Now, if I only put 1 star on there, I could have done both, but I think I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna,
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. It's fine. I'm ahead.
You get your point for this one.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Love it.
Yep. Thank you.
And you flip that over? Yeah.
Yep.
I'm so happy when people, like, it seems like the game is making sense. Do you feel like you kind of understand what's going on?
Absolutely.
I'm glad. I'm always nervous that people will just be so confused.
Hello, Ben Osteen and Steph. If you're lurking while being here, okay. What's the new one? It is move to or pass over a constellation that has another telescope on it. Very interesting. We are close to each other, are we not? No, we're not. Yes. Oh, yeah, you could. You totally could. Do you need some squid? You might need some squid in your life. We shall see.
Maybe. Perhaps.
Perhaps not.
Perhaps. Alright, so I put the 1 yellow there. Shoot, what do I want there?
I don't know. Hi, Steph. Right after this game, y'all, we're going to be playing Abandon All Artichokes with you. So if you want to, send me a friend request, and we will add you to the game of Abandon All Artichokes, which is going to be fun. Okay. So, what is Emma going to do?
Emma is going to Think inner brain.
Yes.
We're doing it. Okay.
Do it.
I'm over the scarf. Over. No. Yes.
Yeah.
Scarf.
Yeah.
Over the radish. Over here where you are.
Yes.
So I'll do that cool. I am gonna come to the squid.
Oh, I called it. The squid is in play.
I will get my point for this right away.
Okay.
Just
So
I
I'm
don't
gonna do
forget.
that. I'll give you the point.
And then yellow.
1,
Blue.
2,
Blue.
3. Okay, 3 points for that.
Discovery marker for 2
2 more points. Very nice. Very nice. You finished that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did not do the 2 yellow stars, so that's my turn.
Okay. This is I like how quick this is also. It's like once it gets going, it gets going. End turn without completing a constellation works very well for end turn with the constellation with the unfilled yellow spot.
Combo.
I know, right? Okay, so then let me take my 3 stars, which I forget to do. And then I'll see where I want to place them. So let's see what I have done so far. This, me, okay. This, this one, okay. This one, okay. So this one, okay. And then this one is over here, and then this one is. Okay, that one. Okay. But I kind of need to do the... Wait, did I did... Wait, no, I need to do that one. Okay. So how... I could do that one. How would it get me over there, though? Or... Nope, see that... Okay. So if I wanted to do that one, I need to do a... I'm just talking through my turn without trying to tell you what I need. It's kind of hard, y'all. It's kind of hard. Okay, so I'm going to put this one here. And then this one needs boop, boop, and a boop. So I'm going to just do this. And this because it's kind of the same. So then, what I'm going to do, y'all, is I'm going to go running. So I went through the humble radish, through the scarf, through the sailboat, to the curious salamander. Salamander. And then I put a red, which gives me a point. I put the yellow, which gives me a point. And I do believe that is the curious salamander all done.
Yep, looks like it.
And then, oh, I need to finish the thing with the... Okay, so then I think to get to the start... Oh, wait. Where should I go? You know what? I'm gonna go boop through the sailboat, through the scarf to the energetic houseplant. Wow, I love that. Everyone has a houseplant that has a very energetic houseplant. I love it so much. And then, okay, so then I need to look at what stars I need to save, what stars I don't. This says I need to end the turn with an unfilled yellow spot and without completing... Oh, wait. I did not do this because I did complete a constellation, but that's okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I think I'll put this red here. Okay, but that gives me 2 points because of this. And then, yeah. I am running the timer down, y'all. So that's another thing I need to look at. So that gives me 2 points there. Did I get a point for putting down the red? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I'll put that there. And then I did finish end a turn with a constellation with an unfilled yellow spot. So I get 2 more points, and that is my turn.
Beautiful.
Very nice, very nice. It's a Neeb says, I love all the missions. How did you even think up this game, Emma?
Interesting story. So I'd been talking to Buffalo Games for a while about a couple of different concepts. I was working on some stuff that didn't quite work out, but funnily, actually, I mentioned to you earlier the Needle in a Haystack game, which is one of the games I'm working on, and that was my secret name for they wanted a Willy Wonka game, and I can say that because their Willy Wonka game came out, and it was another designer who made that. But I was trying to like be secret about there was a Willy Wonka game because it was an NDA IP thing. So that's where Needle in a Haystack came from. But I was talking to them. That one didn't work out, but they told me that they wanted a Night Sky game. So this was actually a theme first design. Very blue sky, pun intended. This actually started out as a dexterity game.
Oh.
So I had these little star pieces that were pretty similar to these.
Uh-huh.
And I was like flicking them and making them like spin around because you like hit it on the edge. I lost the star. That's fine. I'll find it later. So I was like flicking and I was trying to make the stars land on the spots on the board. It was a completely different game. That one was silly. Maybe some other day. But then I was like, oh, well, if you just like place the stars onto the star spots, and then from there it became groups of stars, aka constellations. And from there, a lot of stuff like the missions and things were all from playtesting. They're trying to solve problems. Like for a long time, I only had the myth cards, and people would have a lot of turns where they didn't really know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
So the mission cards made sure that people had something they wanted to do every turn. So
that's awesome.
I was very happy finding that solution.
Yes.
Sometimes game design is like, oh, here's a cool idea for a thing. And sometimes it's like, this is a problem. How do I fix this?
Yes.
Most of the time, I think.
Oh, yeah. Most of the time it's like, oh, how do I fix a problem? Oh, that's a great idea. So.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so many blue stars. Why?
Mm-hmm.
You rent the place I was gonna go.
Well, you can come here. You can come here. I helped you.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna come hang out with you.
Yes.
I don't want to go to Joyful Dancer.
No.
I'm gonna go around.
Yes.
To the Child Radish Scarf.
Everyone's
and up here.
going away from the Joyful Dancer.
The Joyful Dancer is great.
So you get
know,
1 point for that. 1 point for that. Oh, you finished it? Nice.
We might hang out later. Oh, we'll see.
And then you get to go again?
Yeah.
Wow. I love how you help each other. It is like the balance.
It's fine. I'll just do... Sometimes you don't have the right stars, and you're just like,
Yeah.
All right, I'll get one more, and then
2 points
more.
Oh, we gotta look at the timer. How much time do we have? But then you get
and I got
2 points for that.
points.
Yep.
And I still haven't done this freaking 2 yellows, so I'm trying yellows, but it'll happen.
Okay, so I have end a turn without completing a constellation, which is fine. This one says end a turn adjacent to a constellation without a telescope. That's pretty easy, I think. Let me draw my
especially in the
3.
later game.
Huh? Oh, it's harder?
Yeah, especially now that we're kind of spread out. Although right now we're right next to each other.
That's true. Okay, so let me see. Okay, I need to... Okay. Wait, that one... Oh, okay. And then this one is hilarious. Because of something else, but you don't know. Okay. And I need to... Okay.
I love your pun counter. I just noticed that. That's great.
Okay, this doesn't matter because it's all 3 yellows. I'm just getting all the yellows. Okay. And then I need to go away from you if I want that. Hello everyone. Hi. Okay, so that's a bot. I'm sorry. I don't know what AFC champions are. So, goodbye. But thank you so much for the follow. Let's see. Firewind says, love that the scores have been more or less even the entire game, right? It's like, it really is quite, like, head to head.
Oh gosh, that was, like, so much development to get it to that point. And that was another interesting thing about the myth cards. There used to be overlap. And my husband who is a trooper. Actually, he's a software developer, and he developed an algorithm to generate all sorts of different myth cards.
Oh, cool.
And then I ended up not using that because I just made each myth card 2 unique myths. Because what happened was sometimes you would overlap, like you would get 3 that just happened to have the sailboat in them.
Right.
And then you would get lots of points. And the scores were very skewed. So for balancing purposes, I had to simplify the myth cards, and yeah, through a lot of development, the scores were not close, and people got sad. We keep talking about people being sad. This game, less sad.
Less sad. Okay, so I went and I helped out on this peculiar magpie. Oh, what? Deft magpie. And then because it's not, I can go again. Let's do I'm a little teapot over here.
I'm a little teapot.
Well, I am short and stout, so here's my handle. Here's my spout. Anyways, I love it when it turns into a rap for me. So that gives me another point. It gives me 2 points, but I am running the clock out, which I don't necessarily want to do, but I have to do. And then I did finish.
You get the right one up here.
Oh, sorry.
The top one.
Yeah, thank you. There's only 3 left. Oh my goodness. I have to end adjacent. Okay. I have to end a turn without completing a constellation, which I did. Did I did end a turn adjacent to a constellation with a telescope, which I did.
Yep.
Oh, I'm totally read that the opposite, but that's hilarious because it just happened to work out. Hey. Let's see. Yeah. Legend says my game, the people. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the end of the game does kind of sneak up on you, so you gotta. We're getting close now. So
we're getting close. Yeah. Legend says my game, the people designing it for wanting a card game, so my group made a card game with 3 cards in each player's hands. They said it was too many cards, so then we just to draw 1 card and make decisions with it. Yeah, you just have to balance it out, right? It's always different games. You want like different things, and it's quite interesting how it changes. I love playtesting because I love how like the designer and developers' minds like really readjust the game as they go along. Okay,
yeah,
so
like you said, it depends on the game. Magic the Gathering, you got 7 cards in hand, but some of those are lands, so you don't have that many decisions. But yeah, hand size, very interesting decision.
Exactly. So you need to empty out your pools for this one.
Ooh. Okay. Can we?
Can you?
If this this not finishing this makes it difficult. Oh gosh. This is really tough. Everything is difficult.
Everything is difficult. Everything.
I just gotta push on, I think.
Mm-hmm.
No, this empty at least 2-star pulls. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get this yellow one done because I've drawn like no yellow stars. So I'm actually gonna discard this.
Nice.
And so I get also the rate for that is pretty good. Like a star is worth a point, and a card is worth 1 to 2 points. So again, you should never feel bad about discarding a card. To help you complete things.
I like that. It's not as hard as some like you're like, I really do not want to discard. It's so hard, but this one's nice and easy that, it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got 2 points for that, and then you started a new constellation. Oh, you got 3 points. You're finishing it, but you also get 2 points for starting a new constellation. And you'll flip that.
I did not finish my goal, so
no. Oh man, there's only oh me oh my. Oh me oh my.
My life choices.
Yeah, I know. It's like, oh dear. Okay. End turn with 3 or more stars of the same color in a star pool. Okay. We shall see. Well, if I can pull a yellow. Oh, I did. Look at that.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
You mentioned
perfect.
the game is kind of friendly, I think, or there's
Mhm.
like you're helping each other out.
Yeah.
I like to think of it as it's a little bit socialist. And you'd be surprised how upset some people get about that, because
Yeah.
they're like, "Well, I don't want to give anyone points. Like all my points are for me. Like I can't help anybody out." I'm like, "Look, we're helping. We're friendly. We're working together to make the world a better place and
I like
make
it.
a more constellation-y place."
Yeah, I like it. I like it more that way. For me, that's how my play style. I like it where we can help each other out more. So so I did that. I went up to the suspicious mushroom, so suspicious, and completed that one. And then I did finish 3 yellow stars, so that was 2 more points. So there you go. Yeah, I like it where there's at least a little bit of co-op, so but I know a lot of people want complete competition, and so it's quite fun. Legends did ask, do you play a lot of Magic the Gathering, Emma? And what's your favorite color or creature type?
I have. I've played a lot in the past, and I've played little in the past. I'm playing a little less now, but I used to play a ton of Magic the Gathering on Arena. Mostly draft. I'm a big fan of draft, both online and in person. Favorite color or creature? I mean, red is my favorite, like color. So I'm like a little. I do like red as a color. I have a soft spot for goblins. One of my commander decks is just a goblin, churn out goblins, throw goblins at people, goblins blowing themselves up. So that's
what's that Goblin
playstyle.
Games from Button Shy?
Goblins, yes.
There you go.
It all comes around full circle.
Okay, so what did you do? You got a new card. You moved over to this comb. Okay. And you placed all 3.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I want to place my stars. Like, what am I
you
doing
haven't
with my-
moved to your final destination? Or did you complete that?
That was last turn.
Okay.
I could.
Oh, she's trying to figure out where to put this. Oh, got it.
Yeah, I could do that. I don't hate that. And then, yeah, I don't think I'll finish that. All right, so then that has to go there. 2 or more colors, empty at least 2 star pools. I might be able to finish both if I play this right.
Ooh, okay. Let's see how this is.
Okay. Where am I? Okay, I know what I'm doing. Okay. All right. My plans. Yes, all right.
Plan
Yellow
for world
star.
domination, y'all. Here we go. Okay, so you placed
Doing it,
one.
okay.
No, you didn't
Finish
place one.
that.
You did place one. Okay.
And coming up to the teapot. Yellow, blue, red from the 1 pool, so 3
Wow.
more points.
Nice. Whoa,
And
finishing
then I
that too.
finished both of these pools.
Dang.
Empty at least 2 star pools.
Yeah.
And 2 or more stars of the same color.
So you get 3 more points.
Yeah.
Very nice. Oh, it's not coming. And you finished the magpie, which I'm quite happy about.
I thought you might be, but
Yes,
yeah.
yes. Okay, so there was only... Oh no, okay. So I'm just looking. Okay. And Okay. So, we're quite at almost at the end of the game. Flip, End turn adjacent to 2 completed constellations. Okay. So I need to end turn. Okay, got it. I need to draw 3. It's a Neeps was saying in the chat that they loved red. They had a soft spot for lightning bolts. And then Legends says goblins are fun. I used to draft 3 or 4 times a week in person, which was crazy. There is a question. Oh, yeah. Emma, why is there no panda constellation in this game? Is what people are asking. The people want it. I'm just saying.
I know. I regret. That's a good question. I think a panda. Oh, the other thing about the images is they had to fit well in a circle. Like some things, if it's too like long and skinny, like a flute or something, would be a little awkward for placing all the stars in it. But a panda is round and adorable. So a panda, maybe in the next version. If this game does really well, maybe there'll be another one with new creatures in it.
There you go, y'all. There you go.
No promises. Don't hold me to that. I'm just
quote.
saying.
I know. Someone clip that. Clip that and quote it. Okay, so I'm gonna get 2 more points. I am going to end the game. 2 more points. Oh, yeah. I have finished this one because I'm adjacent to 2 completed constellations. So, is that 2 more points? Oh, sorry. That's 2 more points. And we're done. Okay, so now we're looking at myth cards, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't complete a lot, so I'll start off. I have the squid and the radish, I believe. But I did not get the guitar or the seed, and I got the comb, but I didn't get the fruit. So I don't get points for either of this, so I just get the 3 points.
3 points for Emma. Nice,
so
nice.
If you have even 1 card, then you will have beaten me.
So you helped me finish the mushroom and the death magpie. So that was 4 points there. I did get the peculiar otter and the dreaming child. That was 3 points there. And I did the curious salamander and the antique key ring. I think you helped me. No, with the salamander. So there you go, y'all. There you go.
Wow, you actually wrecked me. Usually the end scores are pretty close. Yeah. Like I played you today, and I played my husband earlier when I was testing this out, and you both beat me quite soundly. So yeah, that was very good.
Thank you. That was very fun. Hello, Silver Mellow Tavern. Yes, I know. Well, see, pandas are round. We can be very, very round. So, I mean, I would love a little, expansion board, right? That'd be fun. I think that would be cool to have like a board with a line and then it connects to like the board offshoot. I don't know. That would be really cool.
A little offshoot board.
Yeah, and then you can have like ones on the 4 corners. I don't know. Meg says very cool game. Yes, it was fun. Put the GGs into chat for Emma. Silver Mountain said putting away my game away but watching on my TV. Thank you so much, Matt. Yeah. Now we're going to play some Abandon All Artichokes, which is Emma's other baby. So if you want to play, let me know. Say hi. Tell me what your we have 4. So one's gonna be of course Emma. And you'll get to play Abandon All Artichokes with the designer. It's gonna be we're gonna make it a training mode because I don't care about Elo. I really don't. But yes. So for those of you who don't know, Emma designed Abandon All Artichokes, and Starry Night Sky is coming out soon. We don't know, but sign up on the Buffalo Games website to be notified by email. And yeah, keep an eye out on Emma's socials. When they unzip her lips, she will be telling everyone when you can buy this game because it is beautiful and quite fun. So yes, I cannot wait at all. So who would like to play along with us? Okay, so we have Nightbot, but that's my that's a bot. Is Starry Night Sky available on Tabletopia? Not right now, Megs. But if you want to like message Emma and she has time, then she'll like teach it to you and play along. Legend says, "I think I want this game." Agreed,
Yay.
Legends. Agreed.
Yeah, I'm most like Twitter or Instagram. If you send me a message on those, I literally just got it on Tabletopia for this demo. It was very close to the wire. Not gonna lie. And I'm not making it public yet because it doesn't have the final art, and hoping, fingers crossed, the Buffalo will get some digital implementations up that are nice and pretty. But I do want people to be able to play the game to see if they want to buy it in the future. So I'm thinking of organizing just myself and playing with people. So if you want to try it out so you can get a feel for it before you decide if you want to buy it, then hit me up.
Yeah, definitely. So does anyone want to play Abandon All Artichokes? I have 2 empty spots. Let me know. Or in a couple minutes, I'm going to start the game. I'm going to end the prediction that I have started. Let's see. Okay, so 98% said me, and 3 people did vote for you, Emma. So there you go.
What? Everyone voted for you? I'm the designer. I guess I was saying that.
Yes.
Designers often don't win. I said that. I was right. You did great. You did great, though. You played your best game.
Thank you.
I'm not going to take away from your victory.
I did say that you did help me. I was like, oh, you did help me with the magpie. And I was very happy for that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know, Panda Shark.
I got all these panda droppings. I gotta.
I'll separate this sooner or later. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Meg does have a point that the teacher of the game rarely wins. If you teach it right, you're not like, you're helping everyone and you're not winning. So there we go. Too busy
Also,
making sure.
I want people to enjoy my games. I mean, I never intentionally like flub or something, but I might not say the hardest on them. But that being said, I was trying hard this time. Like,
legitimately trying hard.
But I'm always happy when I lose my game because that means someone else won and they had a good time. So
yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh my gosh, that's funny though. Okay, so since no one else is saying yes, I am going to start the game with 2 players. Emma totally let you win. Totally. Okay, we're just gonna start playing.
I mean, I wish I could say that because I was too just in my head making all the choices.
Yeah. And if those of you who don't know, I play. Hold on. Oh my goodness. I play Burgle Brothers with Eric, Yoko, and Joe Sondow a lot, y'all. So Eric just invited me to another game, but it's very fun to play. So this is Abandon All Artichokes on Board Game Arena, BoardGameArena.com. It's very inexpensive. A lot of the games are free, but if you do a premium membership, it's like what, $25 a year or something like that. You get access to all the games. A lot of fun people are on here. But yeah, so Emma, do you want to teach it? And no worries, Megs, that you can't play with us. And Ben says, is Panda on a quest to beat every designer at the Elm Games? No, not at all. But that's funny that you say that. Because I did beat Tate in a 2-player game of Fork, which is his newest game coming out soon. Nice. So yeah, it was quite funny. But anyway, so this is Abandon All Artichokes. Do you want to teach this one too, or should I?
I mean, I'm kind of curious to see how you would teach it.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
I'm happy to let you do it if you want to do
Okay.
it.
So in your hand, you're gonna start with 10 artichoke cards, and I don't know if Emma. Okay, so Emma was saying how in BGA each artichoke they have different faces and they say different things. So this artichoke looking down says, "Looking forward to be abandoned by you." This one that's surprising, which is on her shirt, says, "Don't break my heart, my artichoke heart." You know. We have the one looking up that says "Okie dokie," and then they repeat based on what their facial expression said. You start with 10 artichoke cards, and basically, to win, you want to be the first person to draw up a hand of 5 cards with absolutely no artichokes in it. There's different methods to do this. You can either just get a lot more of these different vegetable cards and then build up your deck that way, or you can try to get rid of as many artichokes out of your deck as possible, trash them. And what's going to happen is on your turn, you're going to take one of the cards from this harvest row. Then you're going to play a card and do its ability. Artichokes have no abilities, so you're not going to do any of that. You're just going to do whatever the card that you have taken from the garden row. Then you're going to discard all those cards, draw up a hand of 5 more, and eventually you'll be drawing up cards with these other vegetables, a hand with these other vegetables. You're going to take another vegetable from the garden row, and then you'll be able to do multiple things. That's it. That's pretty much it. You just read what's on the cards, and we will do that so that you can see all the different things. I don't think I put the expansion into it. There's a small expansion, rhubarbs, I do believe. But we shall say, yeah. Legends. Okay, so peas, reveal 2 cards from the garden stack, which is off screen from here right now. Put one in your discard pile and the other in your opponent's discard pile. You have broccoli, composted artichoke, which means take it out of your deck. And if your hand has 3 or more artichokes, these are great at the beginning because you're gonna have the most artichokes at the beginning. But later on, the broccoli does nothing for you, which is fine because it does give you something other than artichokes to draw. The leek says reveal the top card of your opponent's deck, put into your hand or on top of their discard pile. So that helps you take some cards from them. We have the beet. You and an opponent each reveal a random card, compost both if artichokes, otherwise swap them. So this is quite interesting. I like this card more in a higher player game because you can help someone that has a lot of cards that needs some help instead of helping just the other player. But it's quite interesting because sometimes you're trying to strategy. There is strategy in this game, even though it's so quick and light, and someone just takes the card you need and it's devastating. But anyways, we have the potato. Reveal the top card of your deck, compost it if it's artichoke, otherwise discard it. And you do need cards in your deck, so you cannot play a potato if your deck is completely empty. So,
and it's very possible to have your deck be empty and not have won the game yet.
Exactly. Firewind, where do I sign up to be on the list of designers that I beat? Just message me. But you can also sign up to be notified about Starry Night Sky on the Buffalo Games website. Ben says, I think Cephalofair would be the final champion to beat. He's a machine. I don't think I can beat Cephalofair. That's not probably possible. I also don't think I can beat Tim Fowers, because I'd rather play cooperative games with that guy because he has a mind like Cephalofair. It's crazy. I am going. Do I go with my normal strategy or do I not? I think I'm not. I'm just gonna go broccoli. Oh wait, it's not my turn. It's Emma's turn.
Oh, now I'm curious what your normal strategy is.
Yeah,
so
I'll tell you at the end.
Okay, yeah. I will say, for a long time, I was very down on broccoli. It's a filler card. It's a good solid card, kind of a boring card. But then my friend beat me with all broccoli one time, and I took another look at it. So opinion of broccoli has been raised, but potato.
Oh,
Potato is the best vegetable IRL. Potato, best face in artichokes. Chaos card. At the beginning, you'll definitely compost an artichoke, but as it goes on, you could get unlucky and just churn through your deck and lose very badly. But I like the chaos factor.
Yes.
So it's gotta be, for me, it's potatoes.
Yep. Abandon. Emma has gotten to abandon that. Oh, okay. So this is the other artichoke we have not seen. It says, "Do you know that I have thorns?" That's true. Artichokes are pretty thorny. They're hard to prep, y'all. So I never prep my own artichokes. And we see a new card is the carrot. As your only play action, compost exactly 2 artichokes along with this card. So this is also good at the beginning of the game where you don't have other cards that you do, but it goes out of your deck. So while you get to compost a lot, it doesn't like fill up your deck. But I think I might want to do that. I'm going to just carrot it. I'm going to compost 2 artichokes and the carrot, and it's going to go away. Oh wow, look at this. My hand is all of the surprised artichoke that doesn't want your heart broken.
Artichoke. That's weird.
That's so
Don't
funny.
break my heart.
Don't break my heart. We're going to eat your heart.
Is that a pun? Does that count as a pun?
Yeah, there we go. That is a fun.
A lot of people will say that carrot is very powerful because you do compost 2 artichokes. It is powerful, but it's hard to win with carrots alone. And lately on BGA, I don't love carrot because I like doing more of a thick deck strategy than a thin deck strategy. So I've been doing what I like to call carrot denial strategy, which is just using like peas and corn and other things to get carrots into my deck so other people don't have them, but not necessarily playing them myself.
Yeah. Abandon all panda jokes. Oh my goodness. So you took the broccoli. The new one that you see is pepper. Put a card from your discard pile onto your deck. So I'll just say it because it's a friendly game, but one of the great strategies that I like to use is the potato pepper. So you take a lot of potatoes and a lot of peppers, and then you use the peppers to put a card on top to take the potato to take it out of your deck. So yeah, I think, it's not gonna help me. Yeah, I'm gonna pepper it. Let's see, and then I play the pepper. And I only have artichokes. Like, dang. Okay, because I only had... That's fine. It's fine. It's fine, y'all.
Good future.
Yes.
Do you know about the leek onion strategy?
No. Onion says compost an artichoke, put this card on another player's discard pile, which means you're getting rid of it. But what's the leek? Reveal the top of an opponent's deck. Not the discard pile, though. Put it into your hand or on top of their discard pile. So what's the strategy?
A lot of people like to do the thin deck strategy, so they don't have a deck or a discard pile. And if they don't have a deck or a discard pile, and you give them an onion and you play the leek on them, then you get that onion right back.
Oh, so if they're thin deck, you can play it on them. Got it.
Yeah.
Like,
potato. Yes. Nailed it.
Potato bits.
I had that broccoli. I could have hit the broccoli.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll just do the onion, and that's gonna go back to you. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There's the carrot. I get to do the potato strategy. But I think there's only artichoke. There's only 1 onion in my discard pile. And the great thing about BGA is up here it says 4 in my draw pile, 6 in my hand, 1 in my discard pile. So I don't need to do the pepper right now. I'm just gonna potato it. Yeah, I get to compost an artichoke. I can put a card from my discard pile on top of my deck, which means I will be able to have an onion in my hand next turn. So then I end turn. There you go.
Ooh, lots of carrots.
What strategy are you going?
Am I gonna go steal stuff? Am I gonna get spicy over here?
Spicy
yeah,
Emma.
I'm gonna take the beet.
Oh,
But now there's the order of operations thing.
Mhm.
If I play the beet now, I might lose one of my non-artichoke cards.
Mm-hmm.
So before I play the beet, so I harvested the beet. You harvest before you play cards, but you don't have to do the harvested one first. So I'm gonna hold on to that beet for now. I always forget to use my broccoli when I have the 3 artichokes, but I'm not gonna forget. I'm gonna use it first.
Yes.
Because I have the 3 artichokes. So I did that. Now my potato.
Oh, nice. Oh, you just composted 2 in a row.
See, this is what I like to point out. Like, if I got the carrots, I would have also composted 2, but then the carrot goes out of my deck.
Yes.
So, like, I think I'm a little ahead now because I got a beet and it's going to stay in my deck.
Yes.
I'm going to do the beet, try and steal something.
No.
We both composted artichokes.
Not bad. Not bad. Okay, so here's the eggplant. No eggplant jokes, y'all. Okay, this is a PG-13 stream. Compost artichoke along with this card. All players pass 2 cards to the left. Now this one is like late game because early game everyone's just passing out artichokes. It really does nothing. But late game, then someone might have to take something, right? So there is that. You have no cards in your discard pile, so I could try. No, because that's your you know what? Let's try the leek onion strategy. We shall see if this works. I don't know if this works. Probably won't work for me.
Well,
but that's okay. Oh, I got your broccoli. I can take that.
You got my broccoli.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Stole it.
I cannot play the broccoli though. Oh, yeah, because so I have to end my turn. But that's okay. That's okay. It works for me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I did that. I think. Peas.
I want to hear what's
Also,
in your
peas,
mind.
Like peas, you are giving your opponent something, and maybe a little worse in a 2-player game. In a more player game, you can give the card to someone who's behind, but peas is nice because you don't need you can play it even if there's nothing. If you don't have any artichokes left in you can always play peas. And it's a way to fatten your deck. So I think I'm gonna do eggplant though. See if I can catch you out there.
Okay.
Steal something. See if
We
you got
shall
good
see.
hands. That's fine. That's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Yes.
Oh,
we have found a new artichoke. My stem is itching.
My stem is itching. I like that one. Yeah.
What did you just do? You you played a potato and revealed an onion from your deck, and you discarded your onion.
Yeah. Despite my best efforts, I have a pretty thin deck. So didn't hit any artichokes, but I'm gonna try and steal something again.
Don't.
That's fine. I composted something. That's fine.
That's fine.
All right. I only have 4 cards in my hand, deck, and discard pile. Now, if you did the leek onion thing, it would work. I don't have anything in my deck or discard pile. I usually go for like a thicker deck strategy, but this one didn't end up that way. Are there radishes here?
Yes, there's a radish right here. No, there's no radish. It's a beet. Oh.
There used to be a radish.
Yeah. I'll take a pee.
I don't think there's any neeps in here either.
There's no meats, yeah, because it's all veggies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what I can do. Okay. Ooh, do I want to give you a beet?
Maybe.
No. Yes, I will. Oh my goodness. I feel like this is not good. I think Emma's almost to the win. Oh. Yeah, give me some onion. I see it. Oh, yep. See?
I did.
You did
I
win.
got pretty lucky there. I did.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not like elite strats. I like to do fun things.
Yes.
And then sometimes
what
I just do weird things just to try it. Oh, sometimes I just like to do weird things.
Yeah, do weird things. Like if you played the game a bit and you're like, let's just try something weird and see how it happens. Although it's funny because I always remember in was it Blackjack? Like people get so mad when you go off script, when you try new things, because they're like, I am basing my turn on what you're gonna do, and it's just, and it's for money, and it's like total opposite of like board games, or you know, like sure it's chaotic and it messes with you, but this is such a quick game that's quite fun and it's not a bad thing. So yeah. Emma has a Twitch channel, but she does not. So, but do you?
I used to. I thought about doing it again. I think like last year I cut back on because I used to do the Ludology podcast. I used to do streaming with Gen Con.
Well, that's true. That's true.
A lot of the stuff. And then I pared back a little bit to focus more on board game design. But maybe in the future do more. I mostly do like co-streams like this because I always have fun hanging out with people.
So I'm gonna shout you out so everyone can follow you. Are you doing another stream with someone else anytime soon?
Not that I know of. Maybe I don't know. People ask me to do stuff. Nothing on the schedule. Nothing on the docket as of now.
That's cool, but please do follow Emma on Twitch and Instagram under Emma Larkins, basically her name, so that you can be notified when Starry Night Sky comes in. And also you can do an email notification on Buffalo Games, because it's a lot of fun. I definitely think I want to play it again for you all at a higher player count, maybe when they come out with the bits, and this has been so much fun. Thank you. I know, beautiful bits. Yes, I am just looking real quick on who we should raid into, and I thank you everyone for being here for this awesome TLN weekend. Unfortunately, Jess, like I said before, had something come up and she's unable to stream. But we are going to find someone to raid into. The Lifting Hours is streaming Viva La Dungeon. Board Gamer Stuff is streaming a bunch, and I like that. So we're going to raid into Board Gamer Stuff. Let's see, raid channel. Board Gamer Stuff. I hope everyone had a great weekend with all of the TLN streamers, and thank you everyone for being here. This is quite awesome to have you all. Please again follow Emma. She's amazing and so fun. Thank you everyone for being here. Yes. Thank you, Legends. Thank you, Silver Mountain. Thank you, Ben Osteen. If you want to use my raid commands, please do. To show Steph some love. Steph and Michael. Let's see. Anything else? Any last words? Thank you, Lady T. Emma.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. This has been great. I had a lot of fun.
Awesome.
I know once the raid happens, we're going away, right?
Yes. They're going away, so. And then I have to actually end the stream, or we will just continue being live. But all the chat will go away.
Okay.
So
Thanks,
for me,
hanging out.
Yeah, exactly. For me, just follow me on all the social medias. I am doing my normal streaming schedule Tuesdays at 3 Pacific, Thursdays at 1 Pacific with Phantom Meeple, Fridays. I think this Friday is noon on my channel instead of Book of Nerds channel, and then Sunday at 11 a.m. Pacific. So I'll hope to see you on one of those times and dates. I have to get on to figure out what I'm doing. But yes, happy January, happy New Year, everyone. Please stay safe and have a great rest of your weekend. Bye, everybody.